Proposition 6. Should the increase in vehicle fuel taxes and fees enacted by the legislature in 2017 be reversed, and should the Constitution be amended to require voter approval of any transportation-related taxes and fees? So, in 2017, lawmakers passed the Road Repair and Accountability Act, or SB 1, increasing state funding for transportation purposes from $6.6 billion to $12.1 billion in 2018-19. By 2021, when all the taxes will have been in effect, SB 1 revenue is estimated to collect $5.1 billion annually. On November 1st, 2017, state fuel excise taxes per gallon increased 12 cents for gasoline and 20 cents for diesel. Diesel state sales tax increased by 4%. A new transportation fee was added to the cost of registering a vehicle, including a fee for electric cars starting in 2020. After July 1st, 2020, fuel excise taxes will be adjusted for inflation. Voters restricted the new SB 1 tax revenues to transportation purposes by approving Prop 69 in June 2019. In March 2018, U.S. News & World Report rated California's 49th in road quality, 11th in bridge quality, and 46th in commute times among the 50 states. So what Prop 6 would do is repeal the fuel tax increases in vehicle fees enacted by SB 1. It amends the state constitution to require any future legislatively imposed taxes on fuel and vehicles to take effect only if the voters of the state approve it. So if proposition is approved, SB 1 transportation taxes would be reduced from $4 billion to $2 billion for 2018-19. And after that time, SB 1 will no longer exist, and transportation taxes would be reduced by $5.1 billion annually. According to the legislative analysts, the loss of funding will affect statewide maintenance and rehabilitation, local streets and roads, and mass transit. Adding the requirement that most transportation-related taxes must also be approved by the voters would make it more difficult to impose such changes in the future. The folks who are for Prop 6 say that gas taxes and fees are too high, fall on the hardest on hardworking families, and are unnecessary in a state that has a budget surplus. 1/3 of the gas tax increase is diverted to non-related road projects such as building parks and training for formerly incarcerated felons through the Workforce Development Board, and tax increases on gasoline that directly affect people's lives are too big for just the governor and the legislature to decide. The folks who are against it say cracked and potholed roads pose a major safety threat to California drivers. 89% of counties have roads in poor or at-risk condition, and more than 1,600 bridges and overpasses are structurally unsafe. Reliable transportation infrastructure is critical to get Californians to work, move goods and services to the market, and to support the economy. Requiring voter approval of fuel taxes or vehicle fees already passed by a supermajority in the legislature risks the unintended consequences of ballot box budgeting. So that's Prop 6.